Hello, this is Dan. I'm gonna read one of my poems because, yeah, why not? This one's called I Can't Write a Poem, and it kinda sucks, but I wrote it in 5 minutes, so I tried to write a book, but I could not form a hook to catch a fish. That fish is dead. I tried to write a song, but all the lyrics were wrong. I couldn't form a beat. Maybe I could use you. I tried to paint a picture of the light coming down from heaven. Oh wait, that was hell. I try to write a poem. I cannot write a poem. My poems are too deep for others. They don't understand. And yeah, that's a poem. I don't like that one. Here's another one. It's called Psychopath. He's empty. He has no soul left. His body is filled with pain and regret. It's hopeless. It's too late now. He's gone to sleep and he won't wake up. He's lingering in a state of mind, a place where everyone else already knows he's blind. Blind to the world's beauty because he's never been shown, and what's done is done. That's decent. This one's called Calendar. It's the end of the day. Everyone's tired. Everyone is weak. It's the end of the week. No one can hear how their conscience keeps on pulling them through fear. It's the end of the month, and who asks now? The questions have been answered. They shoot straight down. It's the end of the year. Time to party. No questions or answers. Here comes a hottie. It's the end of the world. Nobody knew that the last words they said would become thick as glue. That's decent. It's one of my favorites, but it's actually really deep and dark. He paints pretty pictures all over his walls. He's an artist among all his flaws. He keeps his secrets and casts all his glares, knowing that someday his work will be there in the museum across the street, a place where the homeless come to create the steps in search of change, perhaps for something to eat on that day. Even though his walls are all over the street instead of a home where most people would think, he still favors paint over his food because perhaps one day he'll set the mood. Basically, that one's about how there's like this homeless artist, and he paints, but he doesn't eat much because he spends all his money on his art to keep on creating art, and he's basically starving himself, killing himself even, for the sake of his art, even though it won't get him anywhere. And so that's really deep. This poem's called This Won't Make Sense to You. Who am I? Am I just a human boy, a stupid little toy to bring children joy? The water's filling up, it's cracking the mirror, the only hope I ever had. I'm looking in deeper. All around there are creepers. When will they see her? I wonder who'll be here. Is it all smoke and mirrors? I can't crack the glass and I can't find a light. All I can see is the glimmer in their eyes, a flicker of insanity here and there. Am I just a toy? Please tell me somewhere. That one's kind of deep. I don't like that. This one's called Richard. He went to bed and never woke up. They refused to bury him. Oh, poor Richard. He had no one to know. No one claimed his name, though he had offered the town so much. Oh, poor Richard. Is this indeed a pity that no one cared much? No one cared enough to help. Oh, poor Richard. But Richard was a fool, indeed a greedy bastard. That's why Richard is dead, because they killed him. The whole town hated him. This one's called False Politics. Stop following these false acquisitions, these lying politicians always cracking up the dishes. Stop following all these lies that you lead. Why can't you see it was never meant to be? I was never in control. I was never in the wrong. All these things you're always saying make me feel like I'm gone. I'm a poet and an artist. I sing songs for the broken-hearted, but not you. You're a piece of shit. Yeah. This one's called Voice. This is my insanity. This is my calamity. These are the voices in my head telling me I'm better off dead. I want to bleed red on the autumn flowers. Bleed on and on for hours and hours. Nobody can save me once it's half past the tower. The voices are coming, I'll quake in fear, praying that someone can get me out of here, and I'll cry so hard, but I'm already gone in this airless room. That's kind of dark too. This one's called Name Taker. They don't have names, they're all insane. They'll take your grave to another day. We'll play pretend and let them rest. They'll be back though on another day. They are the time, they are the place. The things we say come out today, and if your love breaks down the door, they'll take your grave towards the war. I have no idea what that's about. This one's called Addict. The tattoo on her cheek proves her weakness for the creek. She loves her song, she loves her coke, she loves her high, she loves her cloak. She stiffens at the sound of sirens racing down the street. Are they coming for me? She's an addict to the creek. She bows down at its feet. It's mercy willing, she'll live a week. That's about a cocaine addict. This one's called Ashes. She finds all her pieces among the hard clay. She's going to make a pot for water to bring to her village who live on top of a rock. She paints the dirt and sets her skirt next to the riverbed. Build the fire, the water coaxes, we'll put it out when morning coats it. So she did, and settled astray amongst the riverbed to bathe for the day. She didn't realize she fell asleep till she woke up with smoke and unable to see. She didn't realize the water never caved. She couldn't stay, she had no more day. The trees were on fire, she couldn't know, how could she be such a bloke? She perished in night, and so did her village, all because she couldn't forget it. She was stupid. She decided that she was gonna, just chill out, maybe take a bath here, but she killed her village and herself because she had wanted to make a pot to bring back water to them. And that's really irony if you think about it, because she wanted to do something good, but instead she did something bad. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Bye.